welcome to Royal News. I'm Stephen DePrimo.
And I'm Eliana. Later, Lloyd and Lavin will have our campus sports.
The university will be upgrading its network configuration on Sunday, September 25th and Sunday, October 2nd. The network upgrade is part of a configuration to the enterprise system servers, which provides resources to help run the My Scranton portal, library services, and other Scranton-related technical services. These upgrades will take place from 6 a.m. to noon in an attempt to minimize any disruptions to students. Any questions or concerns can be directed to the Tech Support Center at 570-941-4357 or by email at techsupport@scranton.edu.
The university is preparing for its annual family weekend going on Friday to Sunday. Parents, siblings, and all family members are invited to come check out the campus and see how students live day to day. There will be many events throughout the weekend the whole family can enjoy, like the outdoor movie night, a community fair, and a special USPB After Dark event, Family Edition. For more information and a complete list of events, visit the Parents Relation page on the university's website. We'll be right back after this short PSA break.
Security, the Division of Information Resources will be holding an IT forum on cybersecurity. The forum will teach attendees about the different cyber attacks on the university that are discovered on a weekly basis. They'll be using current examples and will demonstrate how to properly defend yourself, your information, and the university. There will also be a light lunch at the forum. The forum will take place on October 20th from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. in the Rose Room in Brennan Hall. For more information and to register, visit www.regonline.com/2016cybersecurity.
There will be a refugee simulation Saturday from 11 to 1 in the Naples Ballroom. The event is hosted by Catholic Relief Services in partnership with Campus Ministries Center for Service and Social Justice. Students will be able to experience the hardships modern refugees are faced with today in the 20-minute simulation. The event is open to everyone and counts as a club service requirement.
The Right and Honorable David Miliband will be speaking on the global refugee crisis on Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. in the Naples Ballroom. Miliband is the president and CEO of the International Rescue Committee. That is a non-government agency that works with refugees worldwide. The lecture is being hosted by the university through the Schemmel Forum and the Office of Community and Government Relations, along with the Lackawanna Bar Association. This event is part of an ongoing series that is supported by the Campus Refugee Crisis Committee.
Students will show their stripes Sunday for the 30th Ronald McDonald House 5K Run and Walk. The Show Your Stripes Club will be offering prizes and giveaways to attendees who run, walk, or volunteer. Anyone who registers in advance will receive a free tech shirt and striped socks to show their support. The race will start at 10:30 at the Scranton Ronald McDonald House on Wheeler Avenue.
The World Languages and Cultures Club held an event on the tradition of beer in Germany earlier today. The event covered the origins of beer, the tradition of beer in Germany, and the origins of the ever-so-famous Oktoberfest. There was a large turnout at the event and was considered a great success to the World Languages and Cultures Department.
Spoken word poetry, accompanied by guitar, will fill the Naples patio Wednesday at 8 o'clock. USPB is hosting this late-night event where the Asia Project, a poetry group, will perform the poet. The poet regularly performs at college campuses across the country. And after this break, the Bryans will have your campus sports.
Do you want to go head over and grab something to eat now?
Yeah, we'll go grab some food. Let me just throw this out first.
All right, make sure you recycle that.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I noticed you drank a lot of water. Why don't you try using this reusable water bottle?
Sure.
I can show you where the water filling station is.
Okay, great.
Here it is.
Wow, that's super cool. Welcome back. So Brian, what's going on?
There's a lot going on, Ellie, I'll tell you that.
Coach Trevor Woodruff welcomes 7 newcomers to the defending Landmark Conference champion Lady Royals for the upcoming season as Scranton looks to repeat last year's success. The program has added Julia Gantz, Mackenzie Mason, Sophia Recupero, Emily Sheehan, Lily Warhaftig, and Meredith Weist, and Mackenzie Yori. Gantz is the lone sophomore of the group and a familiar name to Scranton audiences. Julia's sister is a former Lady Royal, Jacqueline Gantz, who played from 2012 through 2016 last year and was a key contributor last season as she started all 31 games of Scranton's run to the Elite Eight in the NCAA tournament. Julia looks to build off of her season last year at Bloomsburg, where she earned PSAC Eastern Division Rookie of the Year. The new and old faces will open the season on November 18th against Mount Union.
The Scranton men's soccer team lost their first game of the season Saturday at Lycoming by a score of 3-1. The team was previously undefeated, but now fall to still an impressive record of 5-1 on the season. The team will now take the week off, returning to the field on Saturday, September 24th, when they travel to play Moravian, which will begin Landmark Conference playing for the year. Senior goalie Eric Hintz was recently announced as the winner of the Landmark Conference Defensive Athlete of the Week, having been a driving force behind Scranton's strong start to the season.
University Director of Athletics Dave Martin announced Wednesday that Mark Yankovic has been named the head men's and women's swimming and diving coach and aquatics director. Yankovic has 9 years of experience, having coached at LaSalle University and also has worked at Lafayette College and Washington College. His career as an athlete and coach have allowed him to build quite the resume, which includes coaching 4 different swimmers to the U.S. Olympic Trials, the Swedish Nationals, the Polish Nationals, and the Canadian Olympic Trials.
The University of Scranton's women's soccer team won in overtime Tuesday against Muhlenberg by a score of 3-2. Jamie Henrik scored 2 goals in the second half, and Brittany Eureka scored in the overtime period, giving Scranton the win in what was a nail-biter of a game. The team now holds a record of 5-1-1, a strong start to the season so far. Jamie Henrik won the Landmark Conference Athlete of the Week for her strong performance so far. The Royals will be back in action this Saturday when they play on the road against Moravian.
The Lady Royals tennis team came from behind to defeat Marywood on Wednesday in their fall season finale. After falling to a 2-1 deficit after doubles play, Scranton dominated in singles, winning 5 of 6 matches to clinch the 6-3 victory. Senior Emily Machado and sophomore Amelia Jakobic earned the sole doubles W, while junior Julia Frattaroli and freshman Natasha D'Annunzio earned straight set victories in singles. Sophomore Elise Smilnak, freshman Sakira Fussner, and freshman Katarina Ringers also picked up singles wins. The spring season will begin in March.
The Scranton field hockey team lost their game against Marywood in overtime Tuesday by a score of 3-2. Meredith Campbell scored first to open the game in the 4th minute, her 5th goal of the season. Elizabeth Yoli scored in the second half during the 60th minute to tie the game at 2 and send it to overtime. The game went into the 3rd, but Marywood scored a heartbreaking goal in the 77th minute, handing Scranton the loss. The team is now 3-4 in the season, looking to bounce back this Saturday against Moravian, 1 o'clock right here at Scranton's own Fitzpatrick Field.
And that's it for sports. We're the Bryans, and back to the desk.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for this week. Next time, we'll see you. I'm Steve DePrimo.
And I'm Eliana Sachs.
Have a good night.